How you doing tonight, folks? Is it morning? Is it evening? I don't know. But I got something here tonight I'd like to share with you. Sort of a hillbilly sound from down south and maybe Texas way or California. I'm Michael Lee Johnson, international poet, and I'd just sort of like to honor someone called, oh Lord, is it TerryLee? I can't believe it, TerryLee. Here's what he sent to me. Nice little book. All of us have different ways and things we go about, so forth. But today I was on my way to the hospital for a bone check, a bone density check, and I thought I'd take a look at some of TerryLee's work. All right? I might offer to you that Lone Star magazine, Conceit magazine, are friends of mine. So, wish I had TerryLee's name instead of Michael Lee Johnson. You know what I mean? It one's boring as yes and no. You know, I sort of like helping my fellow poets. Just makes me feel better about myself to help those. Because if we don't help each other, poets, who's going to? So, doing a big ab lib tonight, just enjoy listening to some of TerryLee's poems. He's got this twist, we'll call it the Texas twist, between songwriting, poetry, voice, talent, and away we go. So I'm going to just read a few here, all right? Like all of you, look up Lone Star magazine, Conceit magazine. I've been sort of checking them out for years. Oh, this one's too long. We won't start there. I'm going to do cellophane Jane. She goes to the concert. Can't wait to get in. Dances to the music. Oh, the pretty boy's playing. She stands by herself and sings the words out loud. You can tell by her smile it's a girl's night out. She's got nothing to hide. She's just my type. If you really want to know, just turn out the lights. You know, all of us poets have different ways, different styles, different meanings. So, you know, we just got to help each other out, because if nobody's going to help you out or help me out, well, who's going to help us, you know? We're out here in the dark, you know. Nobody wants to go around praying in the dark if they don't get no attention. Now, let me see. I'm going to thumb through and maybe just pop up one or two more. This is a leisurely night out, if you get my drift. Thank you, TerryLee, for sending me this book, The Star Never Shone. Much appreciated. If any of you need a review or whatever, I encourage you to let me know. The Hobo's Lament. I'm a weary, lonesome hobo. Just dropped off number 9. I'm tired and cold and hungry, and I haven't got a dime. I left my friends and started rambling. I'm just a rolling stone, and there'll be no one grieving after me when I'm gone. Never had no family, oh why, no place to call my own. All I cared for is to wander over this wide world alone. I can see the brakeman coming, and I'd best be moving on. And there's be no one aggravating after me when I'm gone. You know, Terry writes a lot of poetry. It's diced up with a lot of lyrics that can be converted to song. I'm hoping to be able to do that myself someday, but right now I'm just not quite bright enough. Let's see if I can do maybe one more. Oh, here's one, Children of the Universe. Here's another. You know, you'd like to think sometimes when somebody sends you kind enough to send you a book that you give them some justice by really reading what they send to you. I'm a friend of poetry. I'm a friend of my friends. Some people don't like me. Most do. But I'm here and I'm standing tough. Pretty one. She was a pearl who became so unkind. Just one left over from a love left behind. If you can hold the moon in your hand, then you have all the stars at your command. Come tomorrow, you won't remember what was said. So I'll put it in writing so you won't forget. I'm not the kind to give away, I don't know what that big word is, but F-A-U-X and dash or P-A-U-S name. I just called her my pretty one, just the same. Pretty one, oh, pretty one. I was just her claim to fame. In the little girlish game she played, it was over before too long. Now she sings somebody else's song. The love we each sought, lost on the turn of a word, and at a river we each crossed, and on the bridge we each burned. She was my woman, I was her man. I called her pretty one and held the world in my hand. Pretty one, oh, pretty one. I hope you support poets, buy their books. Don't forget Conceit Magazine. Don't forget my TerryLee. Well, Terry, I give it a rump, okay? I'm just a quiet old southern Indiana boy. Not much for hip